Darts Nutz and welcome to Darts Review channel. In this video I'm reviewing another set that was sent to me by Pentathlon from their TDP series. This is the T6 model, and these are 24 gram, and you can also get them in 25 gram and 26 gram, and they're a 90% tungsten dart and retail for £29.99, so let's check them out. So as with the other TDP models that I've reviewed recently, they come in a slim cardboard packaging, and on the back it says made in Britain. Slightly newer to the packaging that came out last year. Inside there's a slide out plastic tray, and it's got a very nice velvety covering on the tray, and the darts are fitted into a different kind of point protector. And they've got some short two-tone black and red stems and some nice pentathlon standard shape flights. So the darts are fitted with a silver point, and it's kind of a long bullet style shape of barrel, front tapered nose, and a little bit chunkier at the front than it is on the rear. And again, it's got this kind of notches on the nose, and then this kind of spiral grip cut into the front, and then you've got a section that's mostly smooth with the logo and circular indents, and on the rear it's kind of like a micro style grip, quite a nice grip, one of my favourite styles, the micro grip. And I would say both is around about medium level grip. That middle section probably about low medium, and the nose and is around about medium, but not overly aggressive. So if you don't like too much grip, then it should be fine for most. And I would say it feels okay as a front gripper there, but if you're a rear gripper, it's slightly more comfortable there, and obviously I think got a little bit more grip from that. And you've got your short polycarbonate stems and the very nice looking pentathlon flights, kind of a diamond pattern on it and slightly transparent. So I'll let you have a close look. The dart's fitted with a silver 27mm point. It's got some notches on the nose of the barrel, and that section is 5.7mm, and then you've got the spiral grip section with a groove either side, that's 9.9mm, and then you've got the section with the logo and the circular indents, that's 10.5mm wide, and then on the rear it's got the micro style grip, which is 19.4mm, the length is 45.5mm, and the width is 7.2mm. 24.08 grams. 24.08 again, and 24.08, so perfectly matched, and the full setup is 25.55 grams. With nothing attached, the balance is towards the front of the barrel, and with the supplied setup it moves exactly in the centre, and this is the balance with medium in between short, extra short stems and standard flights. I think I noticed a bit more spin with this version, but I think it's because the barrel's a bit thicker at the front and I'm more fully on that spiral grip. But for me, as a front gripper, the balance is certainly the best out of the three that I've tried, because it's a short barrel and obviously front weighted. So definitely balance wise, this is the best out of the three. off now. Oh, don't believe that. But kind of reminds me more of the darts that I used to throw years ago. I had a more loopy style then. The low darts was my favourite years ago. These kind of more similar to like the beaten style. So I'll try the middle now. So kind of mostly on the smooth part in the middle, and the barrel starts to taper around there. Got a lot of spin off that, don't know why. And that one was pretty smooth. And that one was smooth as well. So definitely one if you like a front weighted barrel, obviously a fairly short barrel as well. Seems to be flying a little bit more smooth on some of the darts that I've thrown there. So wasn't spinning as much as the first one that I threw from the middle. Just getting the hang of it. Definitely smoother on those last ones. But I have a feeling it's going to be a dart mostly for a rear gripper that likes a front weighted dart or a front gripper. So I'm going to try in the rear now. It's a kind of a micro style grip there. Comfort wise, I think it's probably the best on the rear. Sits into the fingers a little bit better, and also the grip is nice. So if you're a rear gripper that likes shortish front weighted barrels, it should be a good one. But I would say for front grippers as well, it's definitely worth a look because it's got quite a nice balance from the front. It's a pity this grip wasn't on the front though. I didn't think that was going in then. So that's the Pentathlon TDP T6 24 gram. Out of the recent pentathlon darts that I've reviewed, the T4, the T5 and the T6, I think these are probably the best for me as a front gripper. Balance is very nice on the front. They all have the same kind of pattern of grip on the front. These ones don't have the couple of rings like the others did, because obviously it's a shorter barrel. But I like the fact it's a little bit chunkier, but definitely for balance and the way they fly, I think they suit me better than the other two versions. For middle grippers, didn't fly too bad, but you haven't got a lot of grip there unless you're a little bit on that micro grip on the rear. And for rear grippers, the micro grip is nice, but it's not overly aggressive, but it's still nice to have some grip there, and it feels just a little bit more comfortable in the fingers. So I would say if you're a rear gripper and you like this kind of barrel, a shortish front weighted style, definitely worth a try. But I would say front and rear grippers are the ones that's going to suit the best, and definitely if you're a front gripper, could be worth a look as well. Nicely machined again, and for 30 quid it's not overly expensive. So that's the end of the review. Thanks for watching.